All right. Next up, Lana Carson from Pound Buddies Animal Shelter, Muskegon County Animal Shelter, maybe. There's a lot on that line. Yep, go ahead, whenever you're ready.
Thank you. I am here representing Muskegon County Animal Shelters. From a rescue organization, one of the things I do want to bring up, there was testimony given already with a business model that included from a retail service, trust, vaccinations, relationships, vets, record, choices, education, a great service model. I can assure you that shelters adopting animals have the exact same service model. Those are important qualities that we work for every single day as an organization. We've been doing so for decades, and we are doing that with the financial incentive behind us. That is our mission and our relationship with the people when we're working to place them with animals. In 2016, a puppy store did try to open up in Muskegon County. When it was brought up as a promotion online, the residents in our area spoke very swiftly, very strongly, because they are animal lovers. And with fear and knowing where these puppies are coming from, the store was never opened in Muskegon. I think that speaks very loud and clear as to where the humane movement and where people want to obtain their pets from, and with also great concern on where these stores are obtaining their puppies from. So the local community, again, spoke very loud. To take that away from us would be a step in the wrong direction. Let's see what we have here. We are not against matching animals, obviously with families, and we believe in a service model like we had heard, but the same standards are not across with pet stores as well as with rescues, and that's all I have.
Thank you. Are there any objections to the standards that you have in House Bill 5916?
With the inspections?
With the standards that are laid out in there for animal welfare and other provisions laid out in it?
The questions would be the same that have come up as who would be doing these inspections. We are going through the same thing in Muskegon County. We used to have 3 animal control officers, down to 2, down to 1. Our final animal control officer will be retiring in June. In fact, our local shelter, we're working with the county and the sheriff's department to determine where that's going to be. So even with that, the inspections are in question.
Now, to your point about Muskegon County and the animal welfare interest that the county has, couldn't Muskegon County decide to hire an officer for compliance purposes for this practice?
Budgetary constraints?
Well, sure, and I understand that, but is it appropriate though to just outlaw a legal business practice and on one hand versus enforcing the law as it stands on the other hand?
I think banning that, again, I would just go back to what our community wants.
Okay.
And they just do not want that type of store in our community. And with animal welfare being a concern, and again, where these animals are coming from, and they're choosing far more humane options, and the adoption and the rescue are at the forefront of everybody's mind.
Okay. Thank you for your testimony.